Hi, I'm Jill Fraser. I've been a miniaturist for over 30 years, and I started this YouTube channel to share my work with you and to show you some of the things that I do and how I do them, and to show you how I meet some of the challenges that I find in my workshop from day to day. So I hope you enjoy this video. So we've had a really lovely day today. It started off with the balloons coming over the township and over our house and driving our dog mad, and our alpacas looked very apprehensive, and one of our hens laid an egg in her fright, and so they got over it though, and it was a lovely day for them to go ballooning down to the coast. And it was also very hot, unusually hot for us. It was 28 degrees Celsius and quite balmy, and tonight it's still quite balmy. So we've got a big tropical cyclone that's come down from the tropics, and I think it's pulled all the tropical air down with it. But we don't mind, it's better than being cold. And today I was working on my Tudor house ceiling, and I was putting panels on, and I pressed these panels. I'm just going to show you how I press them. And then I'm framing them up with some wood. So I'll do the whole ceiling like this, I think, over both rooms. And so this is my little cheap, very cheap little embosser. And I've got a little embossing sheet with a, I don't know if you can see that very well. Can you see that? Pattern on it. And I put it in between some boards. I'm sure most of you know these things, but if you haven't, well, it's interesting. And this is like the cheapest one you can get. And then you just wind it through, and the pressure embosses the card. Take my bits off, open my thing out, and then you've got your card pressed like that. And it's a nice Tudor kind of ceiling pattern. I quite like that. So this is what's going to happen on the ceiling. It's going to have the squares framed up with brown. I've painted all that. So all this takes time actually. I had to paint all that. And then these go in here. Another line. And then another line down here with all the cutouts for the fire places. So there we go. I'm looking forward to finishing that off. That clamps down on the table. So very cheap little machine, but well worth it if you're going to be doing some embossing. You can get all sorts of sheets for doing that. So I'll have to leave you with that little tip. Fairly short video today because it was Easter Sunday and we had guests for dinner and lunch. And we've only just finished washing up, and we've ran out of hot water, so we won't be able to wash our dishes for supper. So busy day, and I shall see you tomorrow with my usual stuff, and hopefully I'll have my ceiling finished and I'll be starting on the flooring. So I shall see you then. I'd just like to finish with a quick reminder for those of you who haven't looked at the channel membership yet. It does give you full access to my digital magazine and all the back issues and any other little extras that I throw your way. So please have a look.